You've been scrolling Zillow for weeks, maybe months. You've seen hundreds of homes, some you've loved, some you could live with, and some you ruled out completely. And now you're stuck. You don't know where to start. You don't know what you can afford. You're worried about making a mistake, and every time you think about the next step, you feel overwhelmed. Hey, I'm Julie Sabby of Vikings Homes, brokered by eXp Realty. And if that describes you, you're not alone. The biggest obstacle for home buyers in 2026 isn't mortgage rates or home prices, it's confidence. 3 out of 4 real estate agents report that at least one buyer has paused their search recently due to economic uncertainty and anxiety. Today, I'm going to walk you through a simple step-by-step plan that takes the overwhelm out of buying a home so you can move forward with clarity, confidence, and peace of mind. Because buying a home doesn't have to feel this hard. Let's start by naming what's really going on. Buyer anxiety is real and it's common. It often stems from uncertainty. Real estate purchases involve large sums of money, long-term commitments, and often lack of experience. And then there's the financial pressure, the fear of overextending, not understanding what you can afford, or worrying about unexpected costs. Along with market confusion, are the rates going up or are they going down? Is inventory improving? Should you wait or buy now? And the time constraints, especially for downsizers or dual transaction buyers who need to coordinate selling and buying. The fear of making a mistake. What if you choose the wrong neighborhood? What if the home needs repairs you didn't see? What if you regret it? But here's what makes it worse. You don't know what you don't know. You're navigating a complex process with limited experience, and every decision feels like it has high stakes. But here's the truth. Buying a home is actually a series of small, manageable steps, not one gigantic leap. When you break it down, it becomes much less overwhelming. Let me walk you through the exact process I use with my clients so that you know what to expect every step of the way. Step number 1, get clear on what you really want and why. Before you look at a single house, you need to know why you're moving and what matters most. Ask yourself, why am I buying? Downsizing, moving closer to family, need single level living, or upgrading? And what are my non-negotiables? Is it a main floor bathroom, no stairs, garage, proximity to health care or grandkids? And what is my lifestyle priority? Low maintenance, walkability, privacy, community amenities? For downsizers specifically, don't just think about square footage, think about function. Do you need a guest room, office space, a hobby area? Getting clear on your why prevents you from wasting time looking at homes that don't fit your life. Step 2, understand your budget. Really understand it. This is where most buyers get stuck because they're afraid of the numbers. Here's what you need to do. Get pre-approved for a mortgage, not just pre-qualified, actually pre-approved. Understand your total monthly payment, principal, interest, taxes, insurance, HOA fees. And stress test your budget. Can you comfortably afford this payment if one income drops, if property taxes go up, if you have an unexpected expense? For Minnesota buyers in 2026, mortgage rates are expected to stabilize or potentially improve slightly, which could increase your buying power. Locking in a rate early could save you thousands over the life of your loan. But don't just focus on what you can afford. Focus on what you can afford comfortably without losing sleep. Step 3, work with a trusted agent, not just any agent. Knowledge is a powerful antidote to anxiety. And the fastest way to gain that knowledge is working with an experienced agent who understands your specific situation. A good agent will walk you through the entire process so you know what to expect, help you understand market conditions and avoid overpaying, identify homes that match your needs, and steer you away from ones that don't. Negotiate on your behalf and protect your interests. Coordinate inspections, appraisals, and closing logistics. For downsizers and seniors, you need an agent who specializes in your transition and understands timing, coordination, and emotional support, not just transactions. Step number 4, start your search with realistic expectations. Now you're ready to look at homes, but here's the key: approach it strategically, not emotionally. Tour 3 to 5 homes initially to calibrate your expectations, what you like, what you don't, what's realistic in your budget. Focus on location and layout first. You can change finishes and paint colors, but you can't change the neighborhood or floor plan. Look for low maintenance options if you're downsizing. Newer systems, HOA maintained exteriors, single level layouts. Prioritize accessibility if you're aging in place. Main floor primary, wide doorways, no step entries, and garage access. Avoid these mistakes. Buying a home that requires extensive repairs unless you have the time, energy, and budget. Choosing a location that doesn't fit your lifestyle, too far from family, healthcare, or community. Overbuying. Don't purchase another oversized home if you're downsizing. Step number 5, make an offer with confidence. Once you find the right home, it's time to make an offer. This is where many buyers freeze because they're afraid of rejection or overpaying. Here's what you need to know. Your agent will run a comparative market analysis to show you what similar homes have sold for recently. You'll decide on your offer price, contingencies, and timeline based on market conditions and your situation. Your agent negotiates on your behalf, so you don't have to handle the emotional back and forth. In the 2026 Minnesota market, sellers are becoming more realistic with pricing as buyer caution increases, which means more room for balanced negotiations. You don't need to panic or overbid. You need strategy. Step number 6, complete inspections and due diligence. Once your offer is accepted, you'll have a window, typically 7 to 14 days, to complete inspections and review disclosures. This is your chance to hire a professional home inspector to evaluate the property, identify any major issues with the roof, HVAC, foundation, plumbing, and electrical, negotiate repairs or credits if needed, and walk away if the home has deal breaker problems. Don't skip this step. Even new construction should be inspected. Step number 7, close with confidence. The final step is closing, where you sign the paperwork, transfer funds, and get your keys. Your agent and lender will be able to guide you through the final walkthrough to confirm the home is in agreed upon condition, reviewing closing documents, wiring funds, signing the deed, and then you're done. You own your new home. Here's what I want you to remember. Feeling overwhelmed doesn't mean you're not ready. It just means you need a plan and someone to walk you through it. I specialize in helping Minnesota buyers, specifically seniors, downsizers, and move-up buyers, navigate the home buying process with clarity, patience, and zero pressure. Whether you're downsizing, buying, and selling at the same time, or just unsure where to start, I'll help you break it down into manageable steps so that you can move forward with confidence. Call or text 763-257-7231 or send me an email at julie@vikingshomes.com. You can learn more at my website, www.vikingshomes.com. And remember, buying a home is as much about the journey as it is about the destination. Take it one step at a time, and soon enough, you'll be holding the keys to your next chapter. If this video has helped, please like, share, and subscribe for more Minnesota home buying tips, downsizing advice, and real estate guidance designed to reduce stress and increase confidence. Thank you for watching, and let's turn that overwhelm into clarity.